Alright, before this video begins, I just want to say that my YouTube glitched. Thank you for getting us to 6 subscribers, everyone. Unfortunately, my YouTube glitched and it brought us back down to 3 subscribers. Yeah, so just make sure that you actually are subscribed, because it may have actually unsubscribed you from the channel. So, another thing is, I'm probably going to start branching out from Clash of Clans as well. Probably going to start making some other types of videos just to see what works and what doesn't. So yeah, this is just the first attack here. I'm just going to show it in the background while I talk. And that's pretty much it. We're going to get into the video here soon, and you can start us off. I've got 3 more attacks for you guys to show you for today. These ones are going to be on my secondary base rather than my main base, just to show you guys what I do on my secondary base as well. It's not nearly as leveled up, so you're going to probably see less troops, but the army that I use, as you can see here, is all baby dragon army, so it's pretty much all flying troops. It's going to be, so I just really need to make sure when I'm using this army that I yeah. Okay, let's get right into the action here. Here's our second attack. Here we go. So these are obviously versus battles. It's going to be I attack his base, he attacks my base, and whoever gets the better attack, better percentage, wins the battle. So here we go. Starting off with that baby dragon there at the bottom. What I need to focus on is taking out those air defenses first. Those air defenses, and especially that bomb air defense, are going to be the 2 main focuses for this raid here, and every raid as well. Just really need to make sure that those are gone. So I'm going to try to use my war machine here to take that out. That's going to be critical for that. Using that instead of having to use baby dragons on that is really nice. So now I'm just going to work on that archer tower in the left hand side. Those are going to be the last thing I'm going to worry about, because those do the least amount of damage. Also, another thing you need to make sure you're doing when you're doing this attack is making sure those baby dragons stay spread apart, because when they're spread apart they have that rage ability, and as soon as they get too close to each other, then you're going to see that rage ability go off. So just making sure you're keeping your baby dragons spread out across the base when you're doing this attack here. Here we go. We're going to get that 50%, going to get that 1 star there. We still have another air defense there that we need to take care of. So we'll do that. Just finishing up. Going to get that town hall. That baby dragon's going to go down. Now we're going to finish off and try to get that last air defense there, which we will get it down. Baby dragons don't have too much health left, so we're just gonna put in the rest of them. Still have 4 dragons left, 3, and then there goes the rest of them. And that's pretty much gonna do it for this attack. Just gonna clean this up, gonna speed this up for you guys so we can move on to our next attack. So a lot of baby dragons survived that attack, so it's very well done. 100% 3 stars. Alright, so moving on to our third attack here. This is going to be our last one. I'm going to show you with the secondary base here, so let's get right into it. As you can see, bottom left corner and the right side and the top of the base with those baby dragons. Those rage abilities are going to be on. You saw in the last attack that the rage abilities went off in the end because I had them clumped up together, so we don't want to do that this time. Here we go. Going to try to move in on that air defense on the left side. Baby dragon's going to unfortunately go for the archer tower first, and it's going to get taken out by the air defense. One on the right, however, is able to take out that archer tower and starts putting in work on that air defense, is able to take it out. Now focusing on that town hall there. That left hand archer tower is going to go down as well, also bringing that town hall level to half. Here we go. Now we're going to focus on that left-hand air defense, and that baby dragon is going to be able to take it out. So now the big issue here is obviously that air bomb thing. That thing is brutal. It does the most damage to my baby dragons, as you can see there, just easily taking them out. It's the most annoying thing when you're using this army. Finally able to take that out. The only main concern here is that hidden Tesla there. That is out, and we'll be doing that. So we have the baby dragon and the war machine working here on that stone crusher, and now we have the last of our defenses taken out. And there we go. That's going to finish it up for this attack here. We're going to move in to our last and final attack, which is actually going to be on the main base. So this is just one I did after I did those attacks. Decided to show you guys a main base attack. This is using the same army that I used before. Obviously, Golem's going to come in here for the tank damage. Slightly spread out across the bottom of that base there. We got P.E.K.K.A.s coming in to take out those walls. The only difference I've made here is instead of using the bats for cleanup, I actually added in a haste spell as well, just to make this a little bit more of an aggressive army here. So we got a lot of loot here that we can gain on this base. Wizard's going to come in the back, and there goes the rage. So with this type of base, it was very easy to get into the inside of that base. As you can see, it's just a huge square. So we're working on the top of the base, top right side and bottom left side. They're going to spread out, and then they're both going to circle around that base each way. So another rage there, and a heal there on the top to keep these troops in the game. Archer Queen and Barb King are going to go into it as well. We're going to see the Archer Queen work on those defenses, and eventually we'll work on the Town Hall here as those witches at the bottom helping out with that. Unfortunately, I kind of wasted my haste spell, as you can see. I thought those witches were going to stay there, but apparently they did not. So that's unfortunate. Sometimes that just is how it goes. Fortunately, I still had enough here to finish off this base. Still got some wizards alive. Taking out that Barb King on the bottom left side there. And unfortunately, P.E.K.K.A.'s going to go down there, but that's okay. Barb King is still alive, just barely. And the Archer Queen is still looking pretty healthy here. So just going to take out that hidden Tesla there. It's going to get down to about half. So yeah, I think I already used pretty much everything that I could. And that's going to finish it off for this base here. So yeah, some pretty decent loot. That should be around the loot you want to look for. Kind of just average loot actually. So that's about going to do it for this video. So yeah, one more thing before I get off for this video. Just want to remind you guys to subscribe. I don't want to be that YouTuber that always reminds people to subscribe, but just because of the whole thing that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. I also mentioned some things I'm going to be branching out towards. I didn't really mention what those things were going to be, but I'm thinking of either maybe doing some Boom Beach as well, just to stay on that mobile gaming stuff. But I might also do some Fortnite stuff. I just got my 70th solo win, so I might have that. I have that saved, so I might make a video out of that. Currently I have around 375 Fortnite wins in total, with squad, duo, and solo. So just trying to make sure that I'm good enough at the game before I start recording any of that. So yeah, that's about going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that's about it. See ya.